A chance to catch tonight's Coronation Street in half an hour here on ITV2, then at 10, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Now, though, Donna puts her future to the vote in My Wonderful Life.
I sometimes think that you forget that I feel I got to get away from here. I feel, and this girl's a person, you know. I feel,
Do you ever have this fantasy that while you're out, someone's broken in and hoovered up? No. Shall I get the phone?
No, don't bother. It's Granny.
Weekly call from Mum. We usually let it ring a bit just to torture her.
How is she these days?
Oh, she's got a new boyfriend. If you can call a 68-year-old property shark a boy. She's really happy, actually. We're all a bit worried the change will kill her.
Is he Portuguese?
Mum's bloke? I don't think so. His name's Norman. Hello? Oh, hi, Mum. Yeah, we were out in the garden climbing trees. They're fine. We've just been out to buy a special chair for Shirley's back. She's detected signs of ageing and she wants to nip it in the bud. Hello? Hello? Portuguese phones. Only takes a bird to crap on the line somewhere outside of Lisbon and the old lock goes down. Oh, hello? Yeah. Are you serious? Well, why now? Oh, I don't know. Look, I'll have to have a think about it. Leave it with me and I'll get back to you. Say goodbye to your Nan.
Bye.
Look after yourself, Mum. Bye. She's asked us if we want to go and live with her in Portugal.
Oh, that's nice. Might be nice.
Hiya. How you doing?
Fine.
Have you been avoiding me?
No.
How's your ambulance running?
It's good.
What happens if you use words of more than one syllable? Does your face explode?
Yeah. See ya.
No, well, of course I don't want to live in Portugal. I mean, no offence or anything, but once you've seen one swarthy fisherman, you've seen them all.
Oh, that's a relief. Thought for a minute then you was going to say something prejudice.
Oh, you know what I mean.
I don't, actually.
You haven't seen the Algarve expats at sundown? Some dozy middle-aged bint with skin like an old brown handbag wheels out a trough of G&Ts on a hostess trolley. And they all sit round in their slacks wondering what's going on in Curry. What?
If you'd stop sounding like a big walking gob for a minute, you might see it Shirley and Rhiannon's way. I mean, they'd have the time of their lives out there. Get a whiff of fresh air in their little kiddie lungs, learn a language and what have you. See the world.
Yeah, I suppose it's not such a laugh here either, is it? All right, Mrs. Hazel, did you dream your dream again?
No.
Oh, well, that's nice. Roger and Laurie are doing a bit of a moody one on me and all.
Oh, you have been stringing the poor sods along for so long.
Oh, what do you expect? One of them wants to stick me knickers up in his trophy cabinet. The other one treats me like a rare species of butterfly. You don't understand that.
Keep your legs still, Penny, love. It won't knit if you're waving it about like a flag, all right?
It's complicated. I like both of them. I just can't decide. Well, which one do you think's best? For me, I mean.
Roger. Nah, Laurie. Roger.
Of all the wards in all the world, you have to hobble into mine?
Well, isn't this romantic? Oh, aren't you going to introduce me, Donna?
Bridget, Phil.
Phil, the sexy TV repairman? Or Phil, the famous ex-husband?
Who's Phil, the sexy TV repairman?
Bit of a coincidence, isn't it? You being in here.
You're not suggesting I did this on purpose? You said no end to your arrogance.
How'd it happen?
Well, I had a couple of beers and ran for a bus. Let's face it, that's packing too much into one evening. Well, I'm entitled to treatment. I've paid my taxes.
Oh, really? When?
Round about the time you last bought a TV licence.
I'll let you two childhood sweethearts catch up.
Thanks, mate.
But if we're going to draw the curtains and make love, you're going to have to be very gentle with me.
So what is there to do of an evening? Right.
Hi.
Does Norman know what it's like with 7 and 11-year-old girls? He knows they're not going to tell him they like him or anything.
What are you doing
Right.
now? Just having fun?
Well, we still haven't decided, so go back to your nibbles. Look after yourself, Mum. Bye.
Are you still going?
How are you doing, Cheryl? Feeling the benefits?
Yes, thank
Girls'
you.
night in, we're going to dish some dirt, have a few beers and watch some...
Look, I've got to have a serious conversation with you two.
Tomorrow.
All right. No, now.
Listen.
What do you think of our lives here?
Tickets to the Guru's.
Oh, Mum.
No, come on.
I thought that
It's okay. It's okay.
crazy.
Sure.
Well, your nan's boyfriend owns a yachting complex.
Want me to pay for my...
They need a nurse, and they've offered me the job.
No, come
It'd
on.
mean we'd have more money for a change. What do you think about all of us moving there?
All right.
You stay?
Yes.
Sorry. Gotta go.
Do either of you know where Portugal is?
I can ask Miss Wormsley.
No, I know. I'm just trying to get you to take this seriously. It's a long way away. They speak a foreign language. And they eat lots of little fishes.
Can Dominique visit in the holidays?
We're not going yet.
Can we wear shorts all day?
Oh, shut up. We're not going.
Are you still going to Eileen?
Yeah, it's a firm date. Girls' night in.
That was nice of Norman. The only thing I ever got from my mum's fancy bloke was a dodgy calendar.
Yeah. It forces me hand a bit. I was planning on making this decision last a couple of years.
Well, what do Shirley and Rhiannon think of abroad?
They like it. Me and Phil took them to the Canaries a couple of years ago when we were trying to get back together.
How'd it go?
Not good. We peaked in the departure lounge. Maybe I could do with a fresh start. Oh, we're always talking about me. What's going on in your life?
Well,
Too late. My turn. What am I going to do about these?
Yeah, it's great. They said it was one of the worst ankle injuries I'd ever seen. It's great busting your bones because people write all these witty messages on you. Yeah, there's one written by that physio with the quiff.
Jeff, what's he put?
Jeff,
Witty message.
get well soon.
Oh, quick, I better write that one down before I forget it.
Oh, yeah, here's a good one. What's floppy when it comes into hospital and goes rigid when...
Maureen the cleaner. She always writes that.
Nah. It's all right in here, isn't it? You all right, Clifford? Fancy going pontoon?
Roger,
Donna.
you got anybody with you in that coat?
No. Listen, I was a bit chilly with you in the corridor the other day, and...
Oh, sorry. Roger, Phil.
Hi, Rog. Not like the police force, then? No minimum height for doctors.
Listen, what's this about you going and living in Portugal?
What? Look, nothing's been arranged.
You can't, Donna. I mean, you mustn't. We haven't even started. Sorry.
But you've got a new girlfriend.
No, that's just a smokescreen. No, that was unkind. But I don't feel what I feel for... Laura knows. I mean, I've explained to her that you're a problem. Can you see what I'm saying?
I'm a problem. Thanks.
see relationships is that they're like T-shirts. You know, they come in all styles, and basically you should try and change a T-shirt pretty regularly. But just occasionally.
What happens if one of these ambulances crashes into a house?
Donna, I'm in the middle of a complex analogy here.
You nearly hit that sign.
There's no such thing as a nearly hit to an ambulance driver. There's a hit and a didn't hit. It's like virginity. There's no grey areas. Anyway, the point is, in terms of T-shirts, I've lost my thread now.
You've heard I'm thinking of moving to Portugal, haven't you? What is it with you blokes? Has to take me to threaten to move to a different country before you'll start to take me seriously.
Yeah, all right. But what I want to say is, this isn't easy for me.
Car!
I'm prepared to spend my nights round at your place. Tea in the morning, the full works, you know. No running off.
I suppose technically that's what you call a hit, is it? What are you doing here?
You wouldn't be thinking of taking my kids abroad, would you? Do you know how much I love our kids?
Not enough to pick them up from school once in a while. That's the difference, isn't it? I get to buy them all the invisible stuff like socks and toilet roll and potatoes, and you drop in and buy them something sparkly and a box of chocolates. It's no wonder they love you. I'd love you if you bought me a present every time I saw you.
Yeah?
And you know what really gets me about you? You buy them a toy that needs batteries, but you don't buy the batteries. We need the batteries, Phil. Next time, forget the toy, just bring the batteries.
All right, blimey.
Anyway, big deal. What a surprise. Kids who love their dad. Well done, let's have a street party.
I really want to do more to help. Well, from now on, What's that?
Shirley's chair. She saw a programme on the creeping menace of back pain in Britain. Used all her own money.
Oh, look, I haven't got much going for me, have I? Drive a mini cab with a moody MOT. My hair's gone a bit odd. And now my leg creaks every time I move it. The only thing I've got with any points in my life is my 2 kids, and now you want to take them away. Can you think of anything worse to do to someone?
Phil, where were you most of last year?
I was in Anti Paxos.
So it's okay for you to live abroad without us?
Well, I was getting in touch with the real me.
So that's what we'll be doing in Portugal if we go. So, how was the real you?
I don't know, I didn't get in touch with him.
Have you discharged yourself?
Yeah.
Watch it. You're gonna pull yourself out of whack.
Get off. Anyway, where are they?
Rhiannon's at Marina's. Shirley's at football practice. Where are you going?
To top myself.
We're all out of bog roll. Evening.
Evening. It's facts about the Portuguese health system. Background information. I had the Portuguese embassy send it.
What's the bulge?
Portuguese English dictionary. You know, it looks like both you and I could get work in a hospital over there, but we'd probably have to do some kind of conversion course. This here means qualification. Or it could be clinics. Maybe. Or it could be a town. Hey, you've got one of these chairs.
Roger, this is great.
You know, I mean, I hope you understand, this is professional suicide for me, but I'll do it for you.
Well, can we talk about this tomorrow? Because it's really not a good time.
Yeah, sorry. Why?
It's that little bloke again.
Just watch it.
Look, I'm really tired. Can't you leave me alone so I can think? Phil, why don't you go back to the hospital? Dot's on shift. If you ask her really nicely, she'll do that thing you like with your feet. Roger, can you give him a lift?
No, sorry.
Well, I'm going for a lie down anyway.
No, you did it wrong, Glenn. Well, I think that was out then, don't you? Look, you hold it like that. Just leave it. No, you did it wrong.
Blimey, you look awful.
Why do people think saying that helps?
Well, I just thought it'd help you to know.
Yeah. So why don't they help stupid people by saying, goodness, you look stupid? Or old people by saying, goodness, you look old? I'm sorry. I've been up all night trying to make a decision.
Have you thought about acupuncture?
Oh, how could I be so stupid? I've been so busy agonising over whether or not I should change my life completely. I forget to pay someone 60 quid to stick needles in my arse.
I think, in fact, most acupuncturists steer clear of the bottom.
We're only trying to help.
Oh, yeah, I know. Look here, let me do that.
Washing up dirty dishes won't wash up your dilemmas and anxieties. Actually, this is an interesting paradox in your character, Donna.
Do you feel strong enough to listen to Alan, Donna?
Go on.
Well, you're a strong, independent woman, very much your own boss, making your own way in a still basically phallocentric world, successfully reconciling the twin demands.
Yeah, all right, we get the picture.
But, in fact, you're entirely reactive. You've never really decided anything about your own life.
I think that's enough, Alan.
No, no, my love. Point of order. This is interesting. Phil asked you out and then, in your own words, made you pregnant. He lived next door, so you hadn't had to make many decisions there. Your sister-in-law got you the job at the hospital. Your house was your mum's. Your children decide what you wear.
Not always.
It would be the final irony if you decided to go to Portugal simply because your mother's boyfriend had sent you 3 air tickets.
All right, shut up. Anyway, I can't make my own mind up. This time I'm going to make the decision for myself.
Can we come in and go to school now?
You what? I'm going to make everyone vote on whether or not we go to Portugal.
Vote?
Yeah, you know, brown envelopes, majority verdict and all that.
So much for making your own mind up.
What? It's democracy. I thought we all agreed democracy was a good idea.
Yeah, for picking the suits and what have you, the government. Oh, all right, who's voting?
Marina and Alan from next door, Shirley, Rhiannon, me and you.
Me?
Hi, girls.
Hi, Jeff. Yeah.
Oh, I don't believe you. Voting slips.
Come on. I'm bored with me. What have you been up to?
Oh,
too late. I go. What am I going to do about Roger and Laurie?
I wouldn't be so sure Roger means it. My bloke said he'd move here to be with me. Got as far as Hendon and turned back because it was drizzling.
Well, at least Roger offered. With Phil, I just got used to appreciating the offer, because any time he offered anything, it didn't happen anyway.
Well, maybe Laurie's offer's more realistic. And if you get really lucky, you might even get a conversation out of him.
Maybe I don't need any of them.
Twist. Shall we deal you in?
OK, look. I want to sort this out. I know I've screwed up, but I need to know why I should listen to any of you.
Well, I believe I'm the only one of us who's actually volunteered to join you abroad, thereby putting a flourishing medical career on hold.
Look, you know how I see it. We're 3 vehicles. We're in the showroom, and you're looking and making your mind up. Now, Roger here, he's a 2CV, isn't he? The old Citroen. Little bit quirky, about as much fun to drive as a box of turnips. Whereas Phil here, well, he's your classic family banger. A clapped out Allegro you can't get rid of.
And don't tell me, you're a Ferrari.
No. Well, I'm an ambulance. I weave, I dance. I turn up and save people. Yeah, I've got oxygen. I've got a glucose drip. I've got an adrenaline machine and it is switched on. But what a load of old toots. You what, mate?
Absolutely.
Hang on.
I can't believe this. What, you go off with old Dr. Finlay here or Paramedic Pam and make our kids...
Look, can I just say, speaking as the only man here with any A-levels, or, well, the equivalent, we don't do A-levels in Scotland.
Look, you can argue as much as you like, but in the end, I am the only one that gets Dongan in the sack.
Oh, all this garbage about sexual prowess.
Let me tell you what Donna was like when she was 16. Because that's how far you got to go back. Yeah, but
well, that's my point, isn't it? You're both tainted with failure.
Oh, shut up. Listen, I've heard about you and your outside. Drinking, mate, yeah? I may have a busted leg, but...
Can I have a go in your chair?
No.
Fine.
Don't you know anything?
Yes.
Couldn't find a big enough hat, so we're going to have to put him in here. Right, we all know how important this is. Ray, you do understand, don't you? You put P for Portugal and GB for Great Britain. I don't want to open it up and find out you put something bonkers like yes. I know we're all mates, and I don't want to split us all up. But you've got to put what you really think is best for me, Shirley and Rhiannon.
Oh, hang on. That's my checkup for a smear.
This is serious.
I know.
Well then.
That is a matter for the Consumer Standards Authority. I've got their address next door. That is a shoddy piece of furniture. Look, look, look.
Your bottom was too big.
Actually, that's not correct, Rhiannon. It's the right size for my body, okay?
Shh. P. P. GB. P. P. That's your handwriting, I recognise it. You're supposed to be my best mate.
You said I was.
You said we should put what we thought was best for you.
I like it here. You're just trying to get rid of me.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Mathematically, of course, you don't need to open the last envelope.
P. Thanks a bunch.
Okay, change it. Stay, whatever.
No. That's it. We're off.
There's probably a weakness in the wood, actually.
Alan, shut up.
Right, we're going to have another vote. And no one's leaving here till we've got this right.
My Wonderful Life returns to your screens at 8:30 tomorrow night here on ITV2, and stay with us tonight for a chance to see this evening's Coronation Street after the break.
Sometimes think that you forget that I am, I feel I got to get away from here.